Guys, welcome back to the Red Devil stand. It's here we go, man. It's here we go moment. We were talking about this thing quite just a while ago. It's not even been half an hour. We were here talking about HOJLUND deal getting done, and it's here we go, man. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. At last, we have reached the end of saga. The HOJLUND saga at last ended, man. I know it had bled us dry out. The thing that been coming out from Fabrizio Romano is that understand. I will read it down. RASMUS HOJLUND to Manchester United. Here we go. Agreement reached right now with Atlanta. Package will be around 70 million with add-ons. Clubs preparing documents in the next 24 hours. HOJLUND agreed 5-year deal 10 days ago as he only wanted Manchester United. Here we go, man. Rohit is here. He's saying no doubt he's going to be one of the best strikers in the Premier League. HOJLUND is a great asset to any team. He's composed, cool-headed and vastly experienced. His coming to Man United is the best thing to happen to him. Manchester United are lucky to have his signature. Best of luck to him in Manchester United colours. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. I mean, oh my God. We were just talking about that. I was saying that it could happen this very weekend. It is imminent. I have said that. Oh my God, man. I am so happy right now. JD have joined us as well. He's saying, I watched this guy's highlights and realized he's a very good, can dribble, score, make passes and run very fast. And he's also very strong. Will definitely be a good buy. Absolutely, brother. Believe me, we have talked about in our earlier sessions regarding RASMUS HOJLUND stats, and when we were covering that, we have also mentioned and we have talked about that the way he has some, pure dribbling ability. He can run with the ball. He's, as we have seen with HOJLUND, in HOJLUND's case, we have seen that if you give the ball in the midfield area to HOJLUND, he will be able to do nothing, absolutely nothing, because he is a out and out box striker. It is not the case when it comes to HOJLUND. RASMUS HOJLUND have that ability to take the ball through, passing through at least 30-40 meters of run. He have those abilities, man, and that is fantastic. Oh man, I am so happy, man. I am so happy. Believe me, as I mentioned in the last session, that my first ever video in this community was regarding Andre Onana, and my second video was about RASMUS HOJLUND, and this coming true, absolutely fantastic, man. I am feeling out of this world right now. Please let me know your feelings as well, guys. I'm sure you guys as well, having such fun with that. Yeah, mate, at last, Osman, brother, at last, man. Seriously, this is absolutely fantastic news. This is absolutely fantastic. This news deserves a like. This news deserves a subscribe, man. If you are new to this channel, please hit the button. We will have some, amazing time. And if you are new, I would let you know that as well, that we will be having watch-along sessions from the very first match of English Premier League. In this community, we can watch the match together. I will hold a watch-along session. I hope you guys will be able to, join me on those particular sessions as well. And we will have blast, man. We will have a blast. Steve is saying, your signing is my gratitude as United fan. I love Man United FC. King of trophies, not trophies like those of Arsenal FC. Yeah, man. See, the thing is that let's not talk about those, shit fucks, I must say that. But yeah, we do not need to talk about Arsenal right now, man. Arsenal is not even the farthest thing right now in my mind. I mean, oh my God. I just ended the live show. I was just sitting around, making the thumbnail of my last session. And the news just popped up in the notification that Fabrizio Romano have said it's here we go. I was like, oh my God, seriously? And then I just saw Rohit commenting that, yeah, Bhaiya will be online, and here I am, brother. Here I am, every one of you. I wanted to share this, news, share this moment. All of you have been a part of this news for so very long. We all deserve to take a breath, man. It's a fresh of breath, it's a breath of fresh air. Absolutely, man, it's a breath of fresh air. At last. Ritu brother has joined us as well. Thank you, man, for joining. RASMUS will be great for us. I'm glad he wanted this move so badly. That's the kind of players we desperately need in our team. Players who will give their all and respect the badge. Glory, glory, Man United. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You are spot on. When I heard that news about that he rejecting PSG, even with higher salaries, that won my heart. That particular incident, he has won my heart there, then and there, man. It is not about the money. Rasmus HOJLUND joining us. I know that Atlanta have sucked out a lot of money out of us, but that's nothing to Rasmus HOJLUND. He's not the one asking those money. It was Atlanta, but it's okay. I hope and I guess, I really think that it will be worth it, man. We will see our genius manager Eric Ten Hag will bring out the beast out of him, man. I do hope so. Absolutely, man. Kulwai is saying, welcome to the biggest club in the world. Manchester United will be something else this coming season. Better days ahead. Once red, always red. Absolutely, man. Glory days are coming back, guys. I know we are getting excited by just 3 signings, but we have some solid 3 signings. If those players can play the way they are meant to, and now we all know we have something to look forward as well. As we all know, if we can get rid of players like Fred, McTominay, Maguire, maybe Van de Beek, Fred and Van de Beek is quite sure that they will be leaving. As Fabrizio have mentioned that they will leave the club within 10 days. So we will be accumulate the money to go out and buy Amrabat right now. We knew that very well that we were postponing that Amrabat deal because we wanted to secure that HOJLUND deal first. And now that it's secure, I'm pretty sure we will move on to that Amrabat deal, man. Ritesh is saying, great news. I'm happy he's finally here. I hope we won't regret it. The Glazers are really trying to win our hearts, but it's too late. We still want them all. Absolutely, man. As I've said, HOJLUND, it wouldn't have mattered if they would have signed Harry Kane and Mbappe. I would have still, I still wouldn't have changed my mind about those Glazers, man. They would, as I've said, no matter from what part of the world you are from, if you are a Manchester United fan, you want the Glazers out. It's as simple as that, brother. Absolutely, Shivan. The credit goes to Eric Ten Hag. We are moving in this summer transfer market. I know that we are paying a little bit of more than we expected for Rasmus HOJLUND, but the salary structure he will be in, that is absolutely magnificent. We are not going to pay him a stupid money of 200 or 250 grand a week. It will be not like that, as we all know that he have already complied with our personal terms. He have agreed with that. He will sign a contract till 2028. There is a one year expansion as well in that contract structure. That can happen. I hope that does happen. I'm not hoping that does happen. I'm pretty sure if he plays well, if he proves to be the player Eric Ten Hag thinks he is, I know that we will renew his contract even before that situation comes. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he will be a legend of this club. I do hope, man, that he comes a boy and when he leaves the club, he should be a legend of this club. I do hope to see him play for our club at least for the coming decade. He's only 20 years of age, so wanting him to see for a decade, it's quite natural. I guess you guys are hoping that as well. So yeah, man. Welcome to Manchester United, HOJLUND. We love you, absolutely, man. So, thank you, all of you guys. Kudos to all of you guys, for joining the chat, man. Welcome, boy. I need Greenwood returned. Evans contract extended. Amrabat coming with Fred, Maguire and Tom leaving, and we are good to go. Absolutely, Shubhajit. I do hope that is the case. What you just mentioned, man. I do hope we see all those players going out and this, this class level of players coming in and playing for us. Really saying now, Harry Kane next. Mark my words. Now, Harry Kane next. Mark my words. As soon as they sell the club, we're gonna make a bloody bid for Harry Kane. I do hope so, Rihan. Believe me. If that happens, you will see your Red Devil brother go crazy, man. You guys will see that happening in live session. Believe me. If we are able to sign Harry Kane, even in the latter part of our transfer market, I will go absolutely crazy, man. Ricky is saying now let's go for Amrabat, sell a few players and then win the league. I hope so, brother. I hope so. I know that we are, jumping out of excitement. We are all pumped up at this particular moment that will come out and we will face the reality of our club, but that's okay, man. We have the right to enjoy at the very least of our new signing. I'm loving this transfer window for Manchester United where they mention players and end up getting them without hesitation. Mount, Onana, Rasmus, and I'm sure Sufyan is also on his way to Manchester. Amazing, always be a Manchester United fan. Absolutely, man. We all know that even There were some absolute news actually. It was a rumor at first, but then it turned into news that yeah, Sufyan Amrabat have rejected potentially Liverpool. He do not want to join the club. He do not want to join Liverpool. He wants to join the biggest club in the in England, and that is Manchester United. Manchester United will always be the biggest club in England, man. They were, they are, and they always will be the biggest club. See, that is also here. He's saying, I'm so happy. I always wanted these guys in our club. He's young. He'll definitely be an asset. Ten Hag will make this lad a beast for sure. Now we have to strengthen our midfield and defense, and another backup striker will be cherry on the cake. Absolutely, man. That will be a cherry on the top of the cake, man. Absolutely, man. If those things happen, if we are at least, go out and buy Amrabat and a centre back, I know that if you are not going to buy a goalkeeper, Tom Heaton will be our second goalkeeper, and I'm quite pleased with that. I'm not very bothered with that situation. And if we can go buy a second striker, that would be, I don't know, man, if those things will happen. We shouldn't get our hope that high, but if that happens, man, we will see about that. A player with full stamina, good in finishing and decision making. Absolutely. But see, the thing is that from the very beginning, I have said those words, and I will say this even after we secured him, that yeah, he is a very young lad. He is a very raw talent. He has some sharp edges which need smoothening. We need to, nurture him properly. We need proper guidance, and I'm pretty sure he will get all of those things from our manager and from our esteemed player as well. I do hope so that he gets some mentorship from and leadership from players like Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford. There are some senior players who have a huge amount of experience, a vast experienced player we have in our squad, and I'm pretty sure he will, he will benefit by all those things, man. Absolutely. Finally, the news I was waiting for, at least we have a striker. Yeah, man, we have a striker. Now we can say that Manchester United does have a striker. He may be a very young lad, but yeah, we have a striker at the very least, man. I do hope that he will be able to play in any of those matches versus Lens and versus Athletic Club. I hope that we will get to see him in one of those matches. I do hope so, man. The way we have seen that we have processed that Onana deal after we have secured him, that was quite fast in Manchester United, in Manchester United standard. We acted quite fast, we acted swiftly so that he can make his debut on that Real Madrid match. So I hope there are a few days left, a chunk of days left until we face Lens and Athletic Club. I hope that we will be able to see HOJLUND wearing a red shirt in one of those matches, guys. I'm so excited about that. I absolutely love this guy. We have needed a manager like this since 2013. These are United standards. Glory, glory, Man United, says Prithviraj. Absolutely, brothers. Absolutely. And please, guys, please, if you are new here and enjoying the show, this news band deserves a like and subscription. Please hit the subscribe button, smash the subscribe button and the bell icon as well. We get live every day at 4 p.m. and 11 p.m. in Indian Standard Time. So wherever you are from, you can join this community. This is a very friendly community, and you will, you can talk about Manchester United all you want. So yeah, man, what can be better than this? So yeah, man, absolutely hit the subscribe button. This is absolutely free, and it will help me a lot, man. It will help our community to grow even further, to be even stronger. Yeah, man, I am so happy right now. Believe me, the amount of time I have spent over the past few months regarding this HOJLUND deal, and my caption, what was my caption in the last video? All about HOJLUND. My first line was all about HOJLUND. So yeah, man, it was all about HOJLUND. I was saying it was heating up. It was intensifying. Wherever I am trying to find out any news regarding Manchester United, all I can see was HOJLUND. And when Fabrizio Romano, when I knew that he haven't got any pitch time in this match against Bournemouth, I was quite convinced that, yeah, what we have said, we were discussing about that in our previous session, right, guys, that he may not leave, England. He may stay in England after that Bournemouth match. So can he join Manchester United? And that is the case, man. That is the case, brothers. Rajdeep is saying, I'm so excited to our signing this year. Can't wait to see RASMUS in Old Trafford. Absolutely, man. And I am looking forward to Amrabat as well now. We all knew that we were waiting for Amrabat. And now that it is done, we can now go full front for Amrabat, man. I hope it does happen within the 10-12 days at the very least, man. Sorry, Prosenjit, I didn't get your text, man. Sorry, Prosenjit, I didn't get you, man. I didn't get you. Sorry. Anyway, guys, this was the news. That is all we have been talking about for the past couple of months, I guess. And now that it is true, we can sleep, quite peacefully today. We can all have a great weekend. At last, our club have gifted us a great weekend. As we all know, when it comes to Manchester United, it does not, it does not usually, goes with. As we have seen in the past, that Manchester United does not make deals in the weekend, but it is not the case when it comes to that HOJLUND deal. So yeah, man, absolutely. But we will be saying, why wait? A lot of people are online. Yeah, man. How many people I see in my desktop? It's showing that there are only 3 people online. I know that is not the case, as you all know that YouTube have been robbing me. So any of you guys, man, who are interested in talking, regarding Manchester United, please join the community. Please join it, and please subscribe and like the video if you're having a good session, a good time, because there is a great news, man. How great is that HOJLUND news? I mean, seriously, I can absolutely, let myself go off a beat. Believe me, I was so tensed about that deal because I have spent a huge amount of, substantial amount of time, as of you, many of you guys were with me through the process of HOJLUND and Onana. And now that both of those deals have done, we are successful, man. As our community, we have succeeded as well. We have put a lot of time on those 2 guys, and it wasn't, it wasn't going to waste. It isn't going to waste. So that is absolutely a good feeling, man. Yeah, man. We all love Sheikh Jassim. But I do hope, man, that we get especially after signing HOJLUND, I do hope, man, that we get some positive news regarding the sale matter, man. As Sky have said, that we will be getting some updates from the Glazers in the coming week. I do hope that we get some positive updates on that perspective, man. On that aspect of the club, I do hope something, good happens. Rohit is saying, Rasmus HOJLUND is just the 5th player in 15 years to score 8+ goals in a single serious season at the age of 20 or younger. He was also the only under 20 to score 5 or more goals in the Serie A last season. Destined for greatness. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. As I just said, see, in our session previous day, in our 11 p.m. show yesterday, I have read out an article, right? Some guy, I don't know his name. If I would, I could have given him the credit, but he have analyzed his stats really well, and what he came up with, that actually Rasmus HOJLUND was involved in every 3 matches, he was involved in a goal in 2 matches. So out of every 3 matches, in 2 matches, he was involved in a goal, whether it's a goal or an assist he made. So yeah, man, that is absolutely fantastic. That is not a stat you can just move on from. That is something really fantastic if the player is only 20 years of age. So that is why I'm pretty sure Erik ten Hag gave so much time, so much pressure to our club so that we can secure that deal. Because believe me, guys, the way we have been making the deal, I do not think that Erik ten Hag is the kind of guy who would go out and spend 73 million for a 20-year-old if he wasn't absolutely sure that he can be a beast, man. He can be a beast, a legend for our club. Goalkeeper, midfielder, striker, spine sorted for years to come. Really, really not bad. Not need Amrabat now. Absolutely, Group. Absolutely. Just realized 120 million budget was nonsense. United are not sleek. We are familiar with their games. Absolutely, man. When was the time when I said that? Yeah, man. I know that there is fair play. Financial fair play is not a myth. That is something that that exists. But the thing is that no one gives a shit about that, man. No one. I know that Juventus is getting, I don't know, they are getting messed up about the financial fair play. I haven't read thoroughly about them, but I will do that what happened there, what gone down, so that they are out of Conference League. They can't play the Europa Conference League in the coming season due to financial fair play. I will definitely get into that at some point. But yeah, man, the 120 million deal was absolutely bullshit, man. It was absolutely bullshit. Now where is the money coming from? Where is the money coming from? We have spent 105 million while securing HOJLUND and Mason Mount. So according to their official budget, there were only 15 million left. So where is all these extra 50 million came from? So yeah, man, there is money. Believe me, there is money. So in this thing, I do remember the same thing happened last year, and we used around 250 million. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's laughable. You all believe everything you read online for. How can United spend only 120 million in a transfer window where they need quality reinforcement? Absolutely, Rito. No lack of service for him. We get Bruno Fernandes, Mount, Luke Shaw, Eriksen, and Casemiro. Late Ten Hag coup. Yeah, man, late Ten Hag coup. I have argued almost trillion people that what the media say about United's budget is an absolute nonsense. It's time for Prince Harry now. Yeah, man. We hope that, we have some absolutely, class player getting in our club. So we need to get rid of those deadwoods. It is an absolutely a major time to getting rid of those deadwoods like Van de Beek, Maguire, McTominay, Fred, and all those players. But I have nothing personal against them, but they are not just good enough for Manchester United. We need players who deserves to play at Manchester United. That is what I have always said. We need professionals who will play for our club week in, week out. We need consistency in our team, man. PSG is the cause of this. Yeah, man. They have ignited this deal for us. Believe me, if PSG wasn't after HOJLUND, maybe we will still be making deals, making negotiations and negotiations after negotiations. As we all know how our negotiators work, that could have been the case. So Siddharth is quite spot on about that. That PSG have ignited this deal for us. Usman is saying the Qataris are in charge. This ain't no Glazer transfer window. Laugh all you want. The Qataris are the new owners of Manchester United. I know, man, that there are some, conspiracy theories about that the club has been already sold to the Qataris. They are just not saying that because, because we do not want to get bullied by other clubs, because if they know that Sheikh Jassim got a hold of the club already, they will spike up the price of every player. But if you ask me, if I am being honest with you, I do not think that is the case, because that is the kind of news you cannot just suppress, man, especially in this 21st century media. I do not think that is the case, but who knows, man. HOJLUND is flying back to Italy with Atlanta. He can do that, but he will come again, man. You are too quick to judge because of his last sin starts, but this is it. You can't compare Atlanta's midfield with Manchester United's midfield. No one in Atlanta has the vision, creativity like Bruno, Mount, Eriksen. This lad has potential, which means if he gets a good midfield department with good creativity, trust me, he'll shine. He wanted the move. He understands the pressure. He has to perform. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Regardless of his price tag. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Looks good, but 70 million pound. I know it's not my money. Yeah, Indonesia. See, the thing is that at least if we are not able to stop earning them, we can pressure them to spend some of it in the club. So yeah, if you ask me, would I prefer Glazers going out and buying a mansion, spending on a yacht, or rather than they spend on our club? Obviously, I would choose the latter one, man. So even if Rasmus Højlund cost us 90 million, I would still have gone for him, because it's Glazers' money, it's not ours. So yeah, man, who cares what Rasmus Højlund costs as long as Erik ten Hag gets what he wants? I do not give a fuck about the price tag, believe me. At this point of time, yeah, we have seen how the transfer market works nowadays, and I have said this so many times that football is about money right now. In modern football, the money plays a huge role. So yeah, if we have to pay a hefty amount of money to Atlanta to get secured, Rasmus Højlund, it's okay, man. It's okay. It's not my money. It's not yours money. It's Glazers' money. So at least something is good happening with their money, man. Whether he flies back or not, he is coming to United. Absolutely, man. He is coming to United. No matter where he is flying, even if he is flying to Antarctica, he will come to England, man. So I am not worried about that where he is flying to. Prithviraj is saying he wants to carry the limo, he wants to bring back his clothes and stuff. I am sure that is not the case, Prithviraj. I know that you are kidding. But yeah, man. Yeah, I guess there are some work visa issues and all that stuff that goes on. So yeah, that could take a couple of, I know 24 hours to 48 hours. But there is a huge probability that we will see Rasmus Højlund in the, in maybe one of those matches we will be playing versus Athletic Club and Lens. I guess we will see him in one of those matches. So anyway, guys, it was a great session. I wanted to talk to you guys about this, and we have done that. Kudos to you guys for joining. Absolutely kudos to you guys. And if anyone is new here, please hit the subscribe button, man. Please like the video. And you know, we will be live every day 4 p.m. and 11 p.m. in Indian Standard Time. So wherever you are from, you can join the community and we can talk about Manchester, all about we want, man. So anyway, guys, good night, goodbye, take care. I will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. live show. Please do not forget to join the live session. If you are not busy with your work or study, that's quite fine. But if you can, manage some time to join your Red Devil brother to have some chat, so please do that. And Rohit is saying, love you, bro, and love you, HOJLUND. Yeah, man, we will all be loving HOJLUND, believe me. In the coming season, I can feel that we will all be loving HOJLUND. And if Sheikh Jassim gets a hold of us, we will say officially that, yeah, we love Sheikh Jassim, man. From the Red Devil community, Sheikh Jassim will receive lots of love. Love you, JD. Yeah, man. We all love our little Red Devil as well. Glory, glory, Man United. Good night, guys. Goodbye. Take care. Absolutely take care, brothers. I will see you tomorrow. Kudos to you guys. Absolutely kudos to you guys, man.